Yo! What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Roam Live YouTube channel. We got a banger new item to show you guys today. It's called Cloud9. And as you can see, we are starting with a Brimstone. And there's a reason for that. Part of the reason is I wanted to start with Brimstone, because it's fun. The second reason is that this Cloud9 item is very, very special. See, when you have this Cloud9 item and you make your way to the following floor, it has, first of all, an 11% chance to delete itself, this Cloud9 item, which we don't want. Obviously, it's the new item. We want to showcase it. However, if it does not roll the 11% chance, what we get instead is it's going to spawn a duplicate item from an item that we have in our inventory, i.e. Brimstone. So, that's really good. That's really good. I shouldn't have even walked in here. I shouldn't have risked it, but we're not going to pick it up because I don't want to lower my chance of getting a second Brim at the very least. After this floor, we will start picking up items. So this is from the Community Remix mod, the mod that just got a brand new update. I believe this item is a little bit older. However, I have not covered it yet personally. I don't even remember when this item came out, but I wanted to give it a shot because it sounds very, very fun. And very, very broken. Because as you can see, we already have double Brim, baby. Hell to the yeah. Look at that. Ooh! Look at our horns. Oh my goodness gracious. That's a lot of damage. At this point, it doesn't really matter. I feel like we should leave Pointy Rib. You know what? Yeah, we'll take it. Pointy Rib's a great item. I would rather have a third Brimstone, to be completely honest with you. So hopefully we get lucky on that front. If this video gets 1,000 likes, I will do a full Dead God playthrough on this channel. I'll do a full Dead God playthrough on the channel. 1,000 likes. Ooh, that's really good. Hell yeah. I'm going to take that. We're also going to check this. What do we got? Oh! That's pretty damn good. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Even if that gets duplicated, that's just another Brim Beam. Mind you, it's not the big Brim Beam, but it's an extra Brimstone beam. I really, really cannot complain about that. But as for the question of the day, like I was saying, for those of you who don't know, we ask a question every single day from our wonderful audience to answer in the comment section down below. Yesterday's question of the day, I asked you guys, what is an old mod that you would love to see updated? Answer of the day goes to the answer that was Revelations Chapter 3. I agree with that one. Revelations is a great mod pack. I really wish they did some more additions to that mod pack in the near future. But I digress. Today's question of the day is a simple one. If you were to add another pill variant into the game, not color, but effect, what pill effect would you add to the game? It's a very simple answer for me. I've always wanted a damage up pill. We got another Pointy Rib. I don't know how these stack. Are they like that good together? Maybe it does double the damage. I'm not really sure. But after this, I mean, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 different items that we have a chance of getting. So I would be surprised if we got another Brimstone. I would be very happy about it. But pretty much anything, actually, except for like Pointy Rib, is kind of what we're looking for an additional item here. I don't know if the Pointy Rib stacking does anything beneficial. I'm not entirely sure. However, any of the other ones would all be quite good to get as well. Let's see. It might be stacked up. It might be dealing double. I'm actually still not 100% sure. Oh, nice. That's really good. Increase our fire rate? Hell yeah. Means we can fire Brimstone more often. The other thing that we would love to get throughout this run, or during this run, would be chocolate milk, because that will also increase the size of our Brimstone beam, so that would be massive. If we don't get it, it's not the end of the world. But I would most definitely take that. We are going to be doing, I think, a mother run today, my friends. It's been a little while. We are doing a Mother Sunday, even though it should be a Mega Stand Sunday. But it is what it is. You know, we're not totally committed to the new schedule yet, so that's all good. I'm not going to be picking up, like, any health ups during this run. We are playing Blue Baby, so we can get health from Soul Hearts, so it's not really a big deal if we skip those HP ups. If we have a Birthright, my decision might change a little bit, but I still probably wouldn't end up taking those regardless. I don't think. Because getting multiple HP ups, we just realistically aren't going to need them. Because we just don't need to get hit. And there's a very low chance that we're going to be getting hit even semi-frequently during this run here with the Giga Brim and the Incubus Brim as well. So we're very, 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 very strong. So it's a win-win, my friends. Yeah, it's an HP up. We're going to leave that behind. I don't care about that. So we'll make our way back, and we will make our way to the mines floor. Now, I'm not a big enjoyer of the mines floor. I don't really like it. It kind of makes me mad. Oh, you know what? We should check for a secret room before we leave, honestly. Nice. What do we got? Oh! I will actually take this. We don't really need the poop. Flip is not horrible by any stretch of the imagination. I'm going to guess that we're not going to be using it a ton. But just the fact that that is an option that is available to us is pretty fantastic. So we'll keep that in the back pocket. We also got Counterfeit Penny in the bottom left. And I have the Immolation card in the bottom right. You cannot see it because my big face is in the way. I do apologize. I know you guys love seeing me. But yeah, I'm blocking the card. Oh, I should say, got the Isaac drip on today, as you can see. Well, let me see if you can see Isaac. We got the ruler, which is kind of mid, but take a look. He's crying. He's very upset. I just want to give him a hug. He looks very sad. But we'll grab the ruler. I believe this, yeah, continues to stack still, which is pretty nice. Which is pretty dang nice. I detest the mines floor with like a burning passion. I'll tell you what. It's just such a horrible floor. The enemies in this floor just stink like, they stink like butt. Am I wrong? They stink like butt. I don't like them. But regardless, we got to do it to get knife piece number 2. So it is what it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I had to work on my car a bunch today. My new one. Because I ended up blowing the fuse that controls my taillights. That was really good. I was driving around at nighttime the other day, and people kept flashing their high beams at me. I was like, that's weird. Why is everybody flashing their high beams at me? Like, my car's running fine. There's no problems or anything. I was like, my signals aren't on, nothing like that. And it turned out that I had no taillights on at all. They were just gone. So I ended up blowing a fuse because my stereo that I personally installed, I had it wired wrong. I messed up the... I had the ground wire hooked up to another wire that looked very similar to the ground wire. If you don't know, a ground wire like keeps everything running smoothly and doesn't blow any fuses or anything. I wouldn't mind taking 120 volt. I'll take 120 volt, sure. Keeps everything running smoothly. I don't know precisely what it does, alright? I'm not an electrician, but there was ground wires are normally black, and we had a ground wire, and then we had a wire for my car that was illumination. Or not illumination, the dimmer for the lights. And that wire's dark brown. And if you're not paying too close attention, they look almost identical. So I ended up plugging in one of the ground wires into the dimmer wire, and then my fuse blew on my taillights because there was no ground. So it didn't make any sense. So we had to take everything apart in order to fix that. We didn't get a devil deal on this floor, did we? You know what? Let's play this a little bit. This might not be a great idea, considering I'm not picking up HP ups, but you know what? To hell with it. To hell with it, my friends. That sucks. Teleport me, baby. No teleport. Give me Angel End, baby. Oh, we got Redemption. Oh, we got Max's head. Yo, big. Let's go. And we also got Redemption. I'm on half a heart now. That's terrifying. I'm going to check the shop most definitely for a soul heart. There's no soul heart in here. This is very scary. But this floor's done. So we can get the flipping heck out of here. I really don't want to pick this up, but I'm going to for safety. And we're going to see what we get as our duplicated item. Hopefully we don't lose Cloud9 as well. 11% chance. That means by floor 10. We got a second incubus. Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ooh! But yeah, so I had to take the flipping stereo out. I had to double check all the wires, realize that the wires were wrong. And my subwoofers that I had installed, they weren't working properly. Like, they would just turn off randomly. And I kept wondering, I was like, why is that happening? Like, everything's wired properly. I thought so at the time. And we ended up taking them out, and I found out the reason that my subs weren't in anymore was because they were shaking so much, because they're so powerful, that it actually shook the wires out of the ports. And so it unplugged itself. Which I thought was quite funny. Yeah, we'll take both of these. That's totally fine. Yeah, so it unplugged its own wires, which I thought was very, very funny. So we plugged those back in. It all works properly now, thank goodness. And I'm very happy with it. I have to be very careful though, because you know I don't want to disturb people when I'm driving around listening to music. So I gotta crank the subwoofers like all the way down. I only crank it up when I'm like on the freeway or something like that, or the highway. You know what I mean? Bumping some tunes. That way I'm not disturbing anybody, getting in anybody's way. If you know what I'm saying. Ludovico with Brim is kind of interesting, but I'm not gonna take it today. I'm not super interested. Did you guys know that got lowered to quality 1 in Repentance Plus? I don't really know if it deserves that. It doesn't really do anything crazy. It's, like, relatively good, though. It's not a bad item. Well, okay, that's not true. Oh, well, it's not that bad. I understand why a lot of people don't really enjoy it, but it's not that bad, I don't think. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom. Got ourselves a devil deal. I should not have picked that up. Ooh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. That will give us Leviathan. We get a damage up if we don't take any items, though. What are we thinking? Are we thinking redemption? Or are we thinking... I kind of need the health from it, actually. I kind of have to. Yeah, I kind of need the health from it, actually. To get into Mausoleum, which means we can't take Guppy's Eye, but we can take this for a nice damage up. I'm really hoping that we can roll at least one more Brim. No real reason other than that it would be super funny. Definitely want to do this before I forget, my friends. Now's a good time to say while we're in the mine shaft, hey, gamer subs. Use code ROAM, 10% off. Save at checkout. Real. I sell enough, I get my own flavor. I sell enough, they send 1 million nails in my mailbox. Did you guys know? Did you know? If I sell enough gamer subs, they'll let me sell... they'll let me put nails in the gamer subs. They won't do that. I'm sorry, I have to say that. They won't let me do that. I don't think they'll let me sell a gamer subs tub full of nails. I'm so sorry. I know some of you guys were really looking forward to that. But sadly, I don't actually think it's possible. I mean, I could try, but I don't think that's gonna happen, my friends. Oh my god, I have to wait again? Jesus. Oh my god, can you just get out of the way, Mr. Mister? Mister? I didn't kiss her. What say you? What say you, my friends? There we go, we hit the little aura farm there. Oh! Jesus, man. Stay out of my way, you big butt. Alright, we're good. So, I would check the curse room, but if there's no soul hearts in there, I am screwed and I can't even go to Mausoleum. Never mind, I can't go to Mausoleum anyways. Please tell me I can go to Mausoleum. Please give me a soul heart from one of these. Please give me a soul heart from one of these. Is there anything that I can do to get myself some more HP here? Because otherwise I can't go Maus and I'm kind of screwed. Because I kind of need to go Mausoleum to go to Mother. Well... This is about the only thing I can do at this point, and there's only one chest in here, so we're kind of screwed either way. So this takes me to what, a curse room or a sacrifice room? If no curse room is on the floor, teleports Isaac to the sacrifice room. Yeah, I can't go to the Mausoleum. I don't have enough health. Fart. I guess we just go down. I don't know. I don't know. Well, it is what it is. We got another bar of soap. At least it hasn't despawned yet. That's the big thing. That's the main thing. Yeah, we'll do this. Open up the boss trap. Oh, I'll come back to that because we'll pick up the HP ups because I'm assuming they're useful in some capacity, right? Boom, boom. What do we got? Another thing that we can actually flip that's quite useful. The evil charm is not bad either, so maybe we get this, we check the shop for a battery, and then we go from there. It's great. So no battery. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. I'm gonna go do the boss trap so we can get a little bit more HP. Yeah, I am talking a little bit of a lower tonality because otherwise my voice will actually fully give out. So I do apologize. Maybe I sound better like this, more suave, more sexy, if you will. Not that that's what I'm going for at all. I promise you I'm not. Would you really classify The Binding of Isaac as like an indie now? Well, I guess an indie is like a non-AAA developer slash publisher, right? So it would still qualify as an indie game. I don't know. I've always thought of indie games as like solo dev or like really small devs teams, but also not super well-known dev teams. But I think from like a logistical standpoint, an indie dev is just someone that's not AAA, right? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but that's how I've always thought about it. I might be totally off base here. Look, I don't know that much about game development or anything like that. I considered going into like game development and those such things when I was younger, but never ended up doing it. I do think it would be fun to do some game development maybe at some point just for fun. But the only thing I would want to do is like level design and stuff. But I don't even think I'd be that good at any of that. I don't think I'd be any good at level design. I don't know how to design levels so that they have cohesion and flow. You know, I've never thought of myself as someone with a good like design eye. I love designing stuff. I just don't think I'm very good at it. Soy milk could be very funny, but I'm not gonna take it today. I will take Muko. Yeah, I'm not gonna be taking soy milk today, but we do get blue brimstone beams, which is kind of neat. Well, looks like we're gonna be fighting the boss today, fellas. It is the mama boss fight, not the mother boss fight. And we cannot access the mother path with what we're rocking, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. What do we got? Gemini and Toothpaste. We got Robo Baby 2.0 and Flatstone. We have Max's Tail. And we have Boner Baby plus Holy Light. We're going to take Max's Tail for 2 out of 3 max here, and we're going to flip this so we can give ourselves a... there goes Lost Soul, I think. So we can get 2 out of 3 on the max transformation, because I'm not opposed to that at all. Hello, Pin. Goodbye, Pin. This might take a few minutes. Granted, I could teleport out of here, but if we can get a free item for just standing here and shooting the Brimstone beam, I'm not really opposed to that. So we'll just do this. Might take a few minutes, but that's all good. That's all good. I mean, now's a good time to give you guys a little reminder while you're watching the video, you know. Make sure today at some point, you know, especially if you're working in an office or if you're at school all day or something like that, make sure you get up, you do some stretches, make sure you drink some water. Water is good for you, I promise. All right? Don't be like that kid whose mom gave him a water cooler full of prime energy. Okay? Don't be like that. Drink water. We do need it to live. We need water to be alive. So make sure you're drinking water today, my friends. Make sure you're doing that, all right? I believe in you. You can do it. I'm proud of you. Everything that you did today, that was all you. Keep it up. You're doing great things. You're doing great things, and I'm so proud of you. This is the last wave. Beautiful. Mwah. Like a chef's kiss. We got sulfuric acid. I'll take it. It's a little bit of a damage up. 0.5 is not bad. And we'll go down. What do we get from the duplication? Didn't despawn, which is good. We got another Polaroid. I don't think I need 2 of those. You know, for those of you who don't watch the streams, you probably don't know, but for those of you who do, a lot of my like stream friends and people that I interact with on stream and off stream, my creator friends, a lot of them are actually VTubers. And I tell you what, man, there has been, for some reason, so much. I mean, there always kind of is, but like as of late specifically, there has been so much like VTuber drama. It's been kind of insane. I don't need either of these. They're kind of useless. We're going to leave them behind. And I'm going to skip Sty, honestly. I'm going to skip it. There's been a bunch of VTuber drama. I've just been watching it unfold on my Twitter timeline. Knife piece number 1. You can give me 2 of those? Why? That is so silly. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's alright. It is what it is. Yeah, I've just been watching it, like, unfold on my timeline these last few days. Just sitting back, you know, with some popcorn. Just sitting in my computer chair, just chilling. Going like, oh, what's gonna happen next? I don't know. We do have a cursor mirror. We can get that. Great. Oh, well, now I kind of wish I picked up Guppy's eyeball, but that's alright. Oh, well. It is what it is, my friends. It is what it is at the end of the day. We'll get rid of you. Beautiful. You got a devil deal. Let's see what there is. Mega Blast is hilarious. That is so funny. Oh, my God. I already have a Mega Blast, my friends. We'll skip that and proc Redemption, I think. But we will go to Hush. Hush might take a little while to beat because Brimstone isn't that good against armor enemies and bosses. But it shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad at all. Another 1.44 damage. Mysterious Liquid. Also SMB, though. Ooh. What do I want more? We got a second Lost Soul. They don't stack, do they? Yeah, I don't think they stack. I really like Lackery. Lackery would be very fun with Giga Brim. I will be attempting to grab that. So what do we got? Moving Box, Broken Watch, Jar of Flies, and 9 Volt. Kind of mediocre, all things considered. We'll grab this. I will definitely take the Magician, because homing is huge for this boss fight. When it comes to these... I could just take Mysterious for the splash damage, because I want to use Flip in here, I think. We'll pick this up. We'll flip this. We'll take Lackery. I love Lackery. Especially with Brim. It's really, really good. But we're not going to be flipping. So do we want the stat increase? Or do we want the Mysterious Liquid creep? You know what? We actually want Mysterious Liquid creep. Because I do have stackable items on. Which means that if we get some Mysterious Liquid stacked... oh boy. No crawl space, eh? What about in here? Any rocks? Couple of rocks. Check the... Oh, we got one from the Four Corners. Huge. Rare, actually. Okay, it sucks. We're going to leave them to cut down on the things that we can duplicate. And we're going to fight the Hush boss. Let's do it. I also took Lucky Toe because we don't really need counterfeit anymore. Because, as you guys know, we are not going to be getting any more shops after this one. So there's not really a point in doing that. But I believe that Lackery will make this boss fight go by a hell of a lot faster because of the amount of tears that we're going to be firing off. That was kind of my reasoning behind it, as you can see. So we will we'll do that. I think we would be way less close to being finished if we did not have Lacrophagy. Is that how you pronounce it? Lacrophagy?
Lacrophagy.
Lacrophagy? I don't actually know, but he's dead. As you can see. Very, very fast. Oh! Yeah! I didn't realize we hadn't been hitting that long. Okay, cool. Oh, we actually got one. Increases creep size and damage. Hell yeah, maybe we get more. But I mean, already look at how much creep we have. Look at how much creep is on the floor from one additional Mysterious Liquid. Just one. It continues to stack. Past 2. It continues to stack, my friends. So, there's gonna be, like, a lot. There's, like, a lot. There's like a lot of creep once you get like many of them stacked up. Like it will cover the whole floor. I'm not even kidding. Secret tunnel. Well, I don't really need money, but appreciate that nonetheless. Keys, nice. Keys are good. We like keys. We need keys for the chest floor. Also, very good that we got our hands on perfection, which is going to mean more chests, which we will need more keys for. So all things considered, we're going to need more keys, and to not get hit one time because that would be really, really bad. And maybe some homing would be nice as well. I like when the voice comes in on this song specifically. If you're wondering, this is from the Celeste. Oh, hello. This is from the Celeste soundtrack. We're going to be skipping these. We don't care about those. And then it goes, ah! It's very good. It's a very good song. We're going to be getting Redemption as well. That's a nice low DPS increase. I think it's 1.54 is what we got last time from Redemption. Hopefully we get something like that again. That would be great. It's a lot of damage. Hello. Golden Bomba. We take care of Isaac in 1 Brimstone Blast, believe it or not. That's pretty damn good. All right. Well, we'll make our way to the chests now. Oh, we lost it, didn't we? Oh, it despawned. What a shame. So what do we got? We got Eden's Blessing. Cool. Green Candle. Poisons enemies in a small radius around Isaac. Sure. The Peeper is from Lost Soul, I believe. So, sure. We'll take the peeper. The peeper! How many peepers are in your peeper? Hee. There goes Lost Soul. Oh, there goes my perfection. That kind of sucks. We don't really have any luck-based items, though. It's not the end of the world. I do think it sucks that flip doesn't work on chest items, because that would be really, really sweet. There's so many situations where you just can't get an additional item from flip, and that's honestly why I don't pick it up as often as I think a lot more creators and like Isaac players in general do. There's just so many situations where you just don't get like an opportunity to flip anything. So it's like, realistically, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, any items that get spawned in after the fact, you can't flip them. Which I think is kind of sad. I really think it is. Broken glasses. No thanks. We will fight Blue Baby now. Blue Baby is dead. I will full clear to maybe get some more chests, and then we'll get out of here. Not a ton more rooms here. The boss was located quite early on its own kind of linear path there. So we'll get rid of you. You'll pop up. We'll get you. To the right, to the right. Baboo. Don't need that. Make our way down. Nothing here. Bada bing, bada boom. No chat. Dude, the chests are not coming in anymore. What's going on? I got 7 luck still, man. I don't have 17 luck, but at least I got 7. Come on. What? What the heck? Give me a Guppy's tail or something, man. Give me a Joker card, man. No chest. Oh, my goodness gracious. Luck stat, more like schmuck stat. Am I right, fellas? Am I right or am I right? Luck stat, more like flippin' schmuck stat. You got me fucked up. If you think this a luck stat, that's 2 out of 3 Guppy, but also I am now on 1 HP, so might not have been the smartest decision of my career. I will pick this up. I'll also use this because I can. We'll take flip back, and then we will open this up. Nothing there, and we'll go to the void floor. I'm just hoping that we can figure out a way to beat Delirium before we die on the Delirium boss fight, because we do only have 3 health at this current moment, so we're not super duper safe. Alright, I've looked for pretty much everything that can spawn a pill or health or anything of the sort. So that's gonna about do it. We're just gonna be fighting Delirium. We do have perks, so we have about 4 hits until we are dead. There is hit number 1. What about hit number 2? Is it gonna... never mind. No, we got hit 1 time. That was perfect. Wow, I played out of my mind there by hitting him with the Brimstone beam many times. It's my rich guy laugh. Sound like Jeff Bezos. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. If you did, consider leaving a like down below, commenting what your favorite part was, what you want me to check out next. And as always, remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Trying to make the biggest Isaac community that we possibly can. This big Isaac conglomerate. And it would mean the world to me. But until next time, take care and stay safe, my friends.